Steve Mitchum with Tool Tap Roofing. I'm here at the Okumu home. This is a rental for Mr. Okumu. This is May 9th, 2022, and I'm up here on the roof, Mr. Okumu, and just wanted to note the condition of the roof is it's an older roof. I don't know if it's the original roof. It's very possible, but we've got a lot of damage from the tree right here. Just rubbing on the roof. You can see how it's rubbing away the shingles on the edge here and starting to degranulate these shingles. So you can see this black. These are the granules that protect the matting, and this would be the matting, this black portion. So once that starts to wear off, it just starts to degrade the shingles and they just wear out faster. Now they're pretty thin and they'll be more susceptible to wind damage and things like that. The back patio is pretty rough. It looks like at least at one point, I don't know if it's still pulled back, but there's a big crease along the back patio mod bit. So, and then the flashing is pretty rough and not sealed really well along the wall there. So that looks really worn out and definitely in need of replacement soon. I would do it as soon as possible. Honestly, the whole roof, a couple things about this roof that, obviously it's degranulating, but another issue is they didn't use any drip edge, and you can see how it starts to rot this trim out. So a drip edge would normally come over the trim, and then that's metal, and it would route the water onto the shingles and off properly. So you could just see it's pretty much wearing the wood out there, the trim board. And then up here on top, we've got some bird activity. So birds do a lot of damage to roofs here in Arizona. Now the leak itself, it's measuring back right at this stand right here. And right when I come into this area, I can see that the AC stand is dipped down right here. So we've got some water getting in here and most likely rotting out the decking right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it kind of dips down. We've got an area right here in this shingle where water can get underneath there. And then right here, I think is where it's really coming in. I can see a hole right there. And so you can see how water could just get in there. It's possible we could stop this leak just by resealing around this area, but it's not something we could guarantee that we could stop the leak or for how long. It's just something that we might be able to do just to tide you over. And then here's some more bird activity under here. You can see the nesting going on underneath there, and so that bird poop is acidic. It starts to rot away at these shingles, and you can see how that bird poop, what it does is it rots the granules off these shingles and then just shortens their life. Just due to these concerns. And then here again, the tree is rubbing on these shingles, rubbing them, the granules off, and it's worn all the way through that shingle right there. So, roof's just in pretty rough shape. It's definitely something where if you're going to keep it for this home for a long time, the longer we wait, the more damage is going to occur to the decking below. And right now wood's expensive, so we're at least going to need at least probably a sheet or two under the AC unit here to basically fix that. And then I don't know if I showed this already, but there's a crack and a hole right here that where water can get in now and start to do damage. Kind of a bad spot for this electrical to be coming through right here. But anyway, that's the condition of the roof. I'll put some numbers together. Typically, to give you any kind of warranty, we would have to replace at least this field, probably at least to here. And that way we could give you a warranty on this leak area. But honestly, if this were my home, I would just replace the entire roof at this time.